we are gonna get this going. We're gonna get this rolling. We're gonna jump in. Yo, thank you so much for the lurk, Bella. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you get you some me time. Go get you some rest. Well, let's jump right in. I want to kind of jump right in, feet first, see how far we can get. If I'm still feeling up to it after 11 o'clock, we may jump into some Destiny 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It kind of depends on where we're at on this. But anyway, where we last left off, other than the harsh font drama, we killed Bismarck, and we saved the Vundu, or the fuck, the bird people. We saved them from the Empire, and found out that the Empire is after this Azislaw place also. So now I guess we're not just chasing the Empire, we're also chasing the Pope. So, yay. So let's see what's next for us now that we have done that. Stop dying, play better. Why you keep dying? I don't die, man. Alright? This is the wrong stream for that. Alright? This is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not playing Dark Souls today. If I was playing Dark Souls today, you'd be able to troll me, Lieutenant Mao. But you can't. So, neener. Good morning, Lieutenant Mao. How you doing today? Yo, you would have been able to troll me yesterday pretty hard. I did, I was doing Dark Souls 2 yesterday, and I have 123 deaths. Yeah, here, look at this. I'll show you. I'll show you this. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. 128 deaths. I'm sorry. I miscounted. So yeah, that we have lots of deaths. Here, you wanna Lieutenant Mao, just for you, do you want a chance to laugh at me? I will give you a chance to laugh at me. I always laugh at you on Elden Ring. Hold on. Give me a sec. I got you. Let me get this pulled up. Okay, here. I'm gonna move this over here. Lieutenant Mao, you ready for this? You ready for this? I got two clips for you. Here you go. I don't think she's gonna be too bad though. I think if we can get at her with full heals and everything, I think we'll be fine. Wait for it. Because like she wasn't really all like, she wasn't doing anything that made me like not understand what was happening. Like I wasn't caught like, oh no. Yep. That just happened. And then here's the other one. And these are yesterday, by the way. Here's another one for you. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just leave me alone. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. There we go. Ready? Ready for it? Ready for it? No, I'm good! Yep. So there you go. You got your deaths on me now. Oh! Nightfall comes in here, redeeming the "you died" thing. Yeah, no, I got 90% of my deaths in Darkfall. Did that not go off? I don't think that went off. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. There you go. I died. There you go. I wanted to make sure Nightfall got his "you died" thing. What's with me and 90% of my deaths are to stupid, idiotic things. Like, I rarely actually die to combat. Yo! Bella, thank you for the King of the Clowns check-in. I rarely ever die to full out and outright combat. It happens, but it's far and in between. I die more to just stupidity. Like, I should have zigged when I should have zagged, or I fucking wasn't paying attention and ran off a cliff, or something retarded like that. I'm telling you, I'm terrible at it. I'm gonna ask Kyle to make a sticker for your famous. Oh, you talking about my squeal, my ah? Yeah, no, that's yeah. I Everybody seems to love that. I don't know, like, and I don't plan on it. It's literally that's me even when I'm not streaming. That is my thing. Like, I could be not streaming and I'm sitting in my room and my wife will hear me in the other room just go, ah! And I'll be like, oh, fuck. It's safe to say that you aren't good at cutting corners. No, I'm not good at cutting corners. I am the klutziest, clumsiest motherfucker in Souls games. Um, Anytime you put me in an area where I got a platform in a Souls games or anything like that, I'm going to 9 times out of 10 fall to my death. It happens every time. I'm a terrible platformer. Like, if you've ever seen me play a platform game, like, you'll know it right out the gate. I am a bad platformer. So it just does not work well for me. Does not work well for me at all. By the way, guys, if anybody here hasn't followed Lieutenant Mao, make sure you go do so. She's also, if you like my Soulsborne content, she plays through a lot of Elden Ring. She's a big RPG enthusiast like I am as well. She's really, really fun too. So go drop her a follow. She's really, really entertaining. But anyway, guys, enough fucking about. Let's see what is next. You ever played Catherine? I've never heard of Catherine. I've never even heard of that. Another reason to play Nier platforming. Nier is one on my bucket list, man. Like I want to play the Nier games. It's just, I was saying this yesterday on stream, right? I have so many games I want to stream. I don't have enough time in the day to do it. What I need you to do is I need each of you to donate like 100 subs a piece every month. 5 people, 100 subs a month to supplement my income for work. If that happens, I can become a full-time streamer. And I can become a full-time streamer and I will stream all the games you guys want. But currently, 3 to 4 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week, I don't have enough time to stream all the games that I want to stream. So, unless 5 of you are going to front 100 subs a piece to at least supplement my income, we're going to have to make do. I would if I could. Yeah, I did the math. Because I was curious, like, if I wanted to be a full-time streamer, how much would I have to make? Or how many in just subs, not bits, not ad revenue, not nothing, just subs. How much would I have to make? And I did the math, and it equaled out to be like 500 subs a month or something like that I would have to have. It's ridiculous. Like, making it as a full-time streamer is so rough. I don't know how people do it. But anyway, guys. It's a platform error. It's a platformer. Very good game. I've never heard of it. Catherine. Although, I got a counter proposal for you, Lieutenant Mount. If you like platformers, try Celeste. Cheap indie game, fantastic story, weird graphics, admittedly, but really fun game and really challenging as a platformer. I beat it on stream, really challenging. I 100% recommend it though. It's a really good game. Focuses a lot on like mental health and stuff. It's really cool. Little Big Planet. I've never played that one. I've heard of it though. I've heard of Little Big Planet. Like platformers for me. Like, I have to have a point to it. It can't just be like, here's the level, jump, jump, jump. Like, there has to be a point to it. And I don't know if Little Big Planet does or not. I've never played it myself. But anyway, enough fucking about. Let's go. We're gonna see what's next in the story of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Let's see what's next now that we have killed Bismarck the giant whale. Let's fucking go. One good turn. Who's clinging and banging? Yell at me to get on if you need a second. Absolutely, shoot. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azazla lies in that direction, we'll find it. Yo, look at me and my sexy aura look. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. Alright. Oh, we're going right into a cutscene. Alright. Tell me this voice acting so I don't have to read. Come on.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Can I get a Hoya?
Hiya! Oh, she's an Imperial.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Damn. Welcome in, Nightfall. How you doing, buddy? How you doing this morning? How's work?
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister. We
Oh.
spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
So this is the sister of the white armored bitch that we killed in A Realm
Livia
Reborn.
felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become
Okay.
a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
And you got a horny. You got the hots for Elf Boy.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
Yeah. I'm thinking about retiring again and just stream full time. Yo, good luck, buddy. I wish I could. I was just saying that in order to do that, I would need to supplement the income I make at the prison. I would need 500 subs a month, at minimum. I met him and lost my virginity. Yeah, exactly. I met him and that elf cock was just too much for me to resist.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
Whoa. Nice cock.
Oh, you wanna see my cock? Here you go. It's a nice cock, isn't it? I know. I know.
In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
For a price. No, the elf cock? Oh, I don't have elf cock. I gotta have my chicken
I
cock.
do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
And make this cock sing. Sorry, I'm a fucking degenerate. I'm sorry, chat.
Chief, we should be getting close.
I am getting close.
If we break through those
Ew!
clouds, we'll be
Oh!
right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone.
I'm holding on. Let's fucking go. We're gonna go beat some ass and take some names, chat. Yo, this place looks sick.
Look! I think that's it.
This place looks cool.
Chief, is that...
You need a squeaky donkey toy to go with the chip. Why do I need a squeaky donkey toy? So that somebody can say nice ass and I can show my ass?
There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Oh shit!
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
Oh shit. Oh damn!
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Sid,
We're gonna
it's no
crash.
use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
God damn it all. Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Agreed. Why can't we just fly under their flying little alien space station place? Why they gotta be such dicks? Beat some names and take some ass. Yo, fucking facts, dude. I like taking ass. I like taking big meaty ass. Yeah. Ah. Well, I'm all about eating the booty. Ugh. And we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We don't have the key. An engineering enterprise. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azazla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Alright? So now we gotta figure out how to break a barrier. Well, can't we just, do what we've done to other barriers in the past? Didn't we just, figure out what the barrier was made of, like, what element it's made of, and then just get corrupted crystals of the opposite type and just ram into it like a fucking battering ram? Careful what you say, knowing where you work. Sounds kind of sus. See, I work at a women's prison, so you can't make that joke. Ha! Can't make that joke, because I work at a women's prison. Bum, 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 bum. Man, it's good to be back in this game. I really like this game. We were gone way too long. Ah, you returned. Sir Emmerich and the others await you within. Alright, let's go. Voice acting?
In summary,
Hey!
the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
Just nuke it.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Okay, so what is the counteract to lightning? The counteract to lightning would be what? Water? Yeah?
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
We've done this before. Just get a corrupted water crystal, load it onto the Enterprise, and battering ram the motherfucker. It's what we've done in the past.
Well, in the past, we've beaten
Yeah.
similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters.
Yeah.
The one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Oh. Well, get a bigger ship.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Genuine question. When it comes to prison, how does men/women's prisons work with gender identity, transgender, etc.? So, it's not a dumb question. Whenever it comes to prison, they go by genitalia. So whatever genitalia you were born with is where you go. So it does not, for the Department of Corrections, they don't care what you identify as. Your gender identity is irrelevant to them and where they place you. If you have a male genitalia, you are at a male prison. If you have female genitalia, you are at the women's prison. Now, as far as how you are addressed, staff and officers and whatnot are encouraged to abide by gender identity, transgender ideations. So if they say, you know, I identify as a male, but they're at the female's prison, they recommend that we follow through it just to avoid the argument, but it is not required. So there are officers and staff members that stick to their convictions, and as long as they're not disrespectful in a way of like, you know, fuck you and your transgender ideology or anything like that, as long as they don't do that, they can basically look at an offender and say, look, you've been deemed a female by the state, so that's what I'm going to refer to you as. Deal with it and go with it. Or there are those that they say, yeah, okay, you know, you identify yourself as a male, I will call you as such. But as far as like placement, they're placed based off their genitalia. And as far as like cross-gender searches or strip searches or anything like that, they follow the same thing as if it was like me, a male, cannot strip search a female even if they identify as a male. You know, and same thing on the flip side. If I was at the men's prison, a female wouldn't be able to strip search a male there, even if they say that they identify as a female. Because at the end of the day, their genitalia matches the opposite sex that they're saying they identify as. If that makes sense. Hopefully that answers the question. But no, it's not a dumb question. We get that a lot.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
We gotta pierce that ass.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you have any
Would
other
the
questions
Archons
about
still
any
with
of that,
us?
let me know. Well, we got Orianje.
But
Wasn't he an
yesterday
Archon?
evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
A clue to who?
An Archon? Truly?
Ha!
Who?
Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
So instead of looking at something that's going to nullify the entire barrier, we're going to try to find like a condensed thing to basically pierce it. Like a, you know, like I pierced my, you know, girlfriend's booty the other night. Pierced my wife's booty the other night. Got it. Welcome back, Ryder. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? So, you finally arrived at Azaz La, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Ryder. We'll get to Azaz La yet. Oh. Okay. Ethereal Trail. When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thuncred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Yep. Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I do not think what it might be. We shall depart at once, Tataru. Let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go find out what happened to them in the watercourse. I was kind of curious at that. Like, so, it's like, the way they, like, Minfilia just kind of ran off and was like, I gotta go do this, right? Said something about Hydaelyn talking to her or something. Y'shtola casted some spell, and then the rocks came down on her and Thancred. So, I'm assuming they are dead, I guess? I'm not entirely sure. And then Ida and Papalimo, I think, we haven't seen them either since then. Good morning, Zahabi. How are you, sir? Minfilia is useless. Minfilia is Mommy Minfilia, and you will put respect on her name. How dare you? Okay, you will put respect on Mommy Minfilia's name. How dare you? We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? I'll respect Minfilia when you respect Lala. I respect Lalas. I just don't trust Lalas. There's a difference. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. Right? With the mineral concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Lies, Slant. No, no! I respect Lalas in all their glory. But I don't trust a Lala. Until they prove I can trust them. When I see a Lala, I immediately think they're evil. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphido. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then, there is this. That's Y'shtola's little branch thing. Y'shtola's wand! I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Ah, I do trust you. See, you're a Lala I trust. There's a difference. 'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilized the life stream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and right its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. Oh shit? You would have been so behind my petty tanking yesterday. Oh no! Were you not tanking very well? Were you like dying nonstop and losing aggro like a baddie? What? No! No, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sildi excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Okay, do not mention it. I shall pay for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Okay, so if I'm gathering this correctly, she casted a spell to basically teleport herself without an Aetherite. Basically, just like kind of like Dragon Ball Z Goku instant transmission. But downside is there's a chance she gets trapped in like the ethereal currents and can't get out. And so basically she's kind of like stuck in the air, in the magic of the air, I guess. Am I guess I think I'm picking up on this. So she's trapped, basically. Or at least we hope she's trapped. I had a Dragoon that refused to stop sprinting ahead and pulling, and I got tired of it. Especially because I don't do small pulls. So I turned off my stance and let him take it! Yes! And let me guess, that Dragoon dropped like a bad habit? Or did the healer keep him alive? Because I've done that before on my Dark Knight, and fucking the healer will just keep him up through it. Please tell me he dropped like a bad habit. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. They dropped so fast. The healer was really bad. They stopped pulling. Ah! That's fucking great. Lesson learned. Don't pull ahead. If you ever play an MMO chat, don't pull ahead of the tank, because the tank will get sick of your shit and just let you die. That is the stupidest device ever. The fucking goggles. They look so silly. I also don't trust this fuck. I still remember he was working with the Ascians at the end of A Realm Reborn. And that still hasn't been revealed. That's a whole fucking thing. Like, I want that to get revealed, because I want to know what the fuck, dude. Like, I still don't trust this motherfucker. All their glow-ups? What are you talking about, glow-ups? The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. So basically, the longer she's in it, the more chance she has not to come out. We have no time to waste, Urianger. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Ryder, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Their design changes so they look less dumb. Honestly, I don't think that... The only one, in my opinion, that looks dumb is Urianger. Urianger is about the only one I think that, like, I look at him and say, wow, dude, you look fucking stupid. Alphino, with... Now that he's out of, like, the pantsuit thing that he had going on in A Realm Reborn, like, now that he's out of that, he looks a little bit better. I like his suit that he's got in Heavensward. I think is a little bit better. I can't speak on the rest. Tataru, she looks like Tataru always has. Which, I mean, whatever. Who else? That's it. Raban's still wearing the same shit. We haven't seen any of the other Scions. Which, actually, I just thought of a question now that I'm at... Thancred's original outfit sucked. I love how they changed him. Okay, well, that tells me he's alive. Spoiler! No. But that's the thing. They haven't addressed Thancred. Thancred was with Y'shtola. So where the fuck is he? Did he get thrown into the life stream too? And if so, why aren't we looking for him? Oh, no, you're fine, shoot. I assumed he wasn't dead. My rule of thumb, whenever it comes to, like, deaths in games, if I don't see a body, they're not dead. Unless I physically see them die, they're not dead. Yo, Savage, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Good morning. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Khan-e Senna without delay. We hit level 60! Boom! Hey, I'm doing well. Let's go. Okay, before we continue, we got to go do the job quest. So we got to go do our level 60 job quest. Okay, we are level 60. We have our Dark Knight job quests done. Let's continue on. Lost in the life stream. I've already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. The Elder Seedseer awaits. Pray follow me. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, what's up?
In requesting the
voice acting.
Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
Oh, they changed her voice actress too. I kind of liked her old one better.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Family member?
Oh! I know just the person!
Good that you do it.
Has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Okay. Onward we go! If memory serves, Yashtola's sister is named Ymitra. Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, that ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. I know her? How do I know her? Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's this chick. This is the chick that that did the summoner job quests. That's why they say I know her, because I have a level 50 summoner. That's kind of cool that they pick up on that. Greetings, Ryder. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Ymitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alfiano Leveilleur, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola. But all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Okay. I didn't know this was just Chola's sister. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Voice acting? Yeah?
Let us begin.
Alright, let's begin.
Raya O, Arun, if you would.
Nice hair, you nerd.
Great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, that guy's he looks like a dork. When I did the White Mage quests, I saw him and was like, this guy needs a haircut.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There.
Where?
Now.
Oh, Wedge in his bowl haircut? I don't know. It's a pretty close second. Both of them have pretty fucked up hair. Hey, yo, is she naked? Yeah, she is. She's alive. Is she naked? Am I seeing Y'shtola titties right now? Wedge looks like an acorn. He does look... Yo, I never actually placed that before. Yo, she naked! Naked Y'shtola. Let me see your titties. Oh, what a buzzkill. I love how they wrapped her up like a papoose. They swaddled her like a baby. They didn't like just wrap her up. They wrapped her up like she swaddled like a fucking infant. Yeah, it's rated T for titties, okay? Why did they wrap her up like she's a fucking newborn baby?
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Why do they have to talk so fucking weird? Bear her thither at once. Just say, take her there now. Easier way to say that.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
That's why we have totally legal, not against TOS things for titties. Yeah, I've seen your NSFW G-Post stuff. Shoot. You're naughty. Surprised you didn't do that to my avatar. Go making fucking dirty G-poses of my female aura. I never do NSFW without permission. Oh, okay. Sure you don't. You just don't publish the NSFW without permission. Oh, Y'shtola. Just seeing her face again. It's... I've been so worried. Tataru's surprise. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish up my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother E. Sumi Yan, and they ought to take care of you. Alright. Okay, Conjurers Guild. Save the world to become an errand bitch. Yo, right? Pacing. Again, pacing. Like, there is a problem with this, chat. Like, I have a major problem with Final Fantasy XIV's pacing. Like, it's better in Heavensward than what it was in A Realm Reborn. But I find it weird that we're like, oh, we have to stop the Archbishop. But first, let's go put together a surprise gift for Y'shtola. That's more important. Greetings, Rider. I trust you have been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes. Mistress Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Okay. This is why I do NSFW of my character. Saving the world doesn't pay the bills. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was looking at your I was expecting to see, like, real money transactions and shit. No, you straight up just charge, like, in-game money, which I thought was really nice. It was a nice breath of fresh air. I thought I was gonna look at your pricing and it was gonna be like $20 for this or whatever, and like you had like money packages. No, it's like straight up in-game currency, and I think that's awesome. People sometimes make big money doing housing in 14? Like, what do you mean? Like what, buying a house and then giving it to somebody? Welcome in, Nova, by the way. Lucrative market just like real life. Well, if it isn't Ryder, looking for some hides to tan, mayhap. Here to retrieve an order for Mistress Tataru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me she had neither. Where you'll pay for a house and pay someone to decorate it for you. Oh, dude. I can see that. I can see that. Nova, how you doing today, buddy? No, I don't fuck with real money. I don't want to get banned. I do it mainly for enjoyment. I charge Gil because my G-posing and house design takes a lot of time, but I do enjoy it, so Gil is fine. Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, when I looked at your pricing and I saw that it was all in-game currency, I thought that was a nice breath of fresh air, because I was expecting it to be like 20, 30 bucks, whatever. So, when you say people pay for a house and pay someone to decorate it for you, do they pay like real money? Going out in a minute, process my learner's license for drive. Yo, there you go. Go get that license. And we all gotta stay at the sidewalks. Oh, right on. Well, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Good luck on your learner's license process. In-game money? Gotcha. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, fuck, dude. See, I'm used to WoW where everybody's trying to make money. Like real money. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Yep, here you go. Ooh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Giva is a master among masters, and the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Ryder. I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Some people do pay real money for it. I do housing too, and I just charge Gil for that as well. I wonder what the going rate is for like real money on all that. She's alive!
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
Typically your account, yeah. Because you get banned for it, I get it.
You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
I didn't realize they changed her hair so early. I thought that happened in Shadowbringer since there are lots of costume changes around then. Oh, there's costume changes again? Fuck yeah.
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least.
Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the live stream.
Oh. You're fucking
The others,
awing all over my chat.
where are they? Did they not escape?
You're the only one we found so far? Everybody else presumably dead.
You were the only one we have been able to find.
Her sister is the job quest NPC for the summoner quest. Yeah, I know. I found that. I know that. Because, well, I didn't know that at the time. Like, I did the summoner job quest first, and then just now she was like, oh, you already know her. Perfect. This will make things easier. And I'm like, I do? And then whenever I saw who it was, I was like, oh, it's this chick. Got you. Okay. Yeah.
I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Aether. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Right. They didn't say that for me since I refused to touch summoners, so that's kind of cool to see. Yeah, I've noticed that a little bit. They reference if you've been involved with certain NPCs, the game kind of references it, which I think is a nice touch. Shows that the world kind of shapes around you.
There is the Alphino I remember, and I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah, they call me Lieutenant and shit like that. Oh, hey, look at her. Yo, check her out, man. I like that look way better than her look in A Realm Reborn. I like that a lot. That outfit looks a lot better. Like her A Realm Reborn thing, she looked like she was walking around in pajamas in A Realm Reborn. This, she actually looks like a fucking, like, badass caster bitch.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Considering she's a white mage, I think, right? I think that's her class. If I remember right, yeah, she's a white mage. In the party. So, this matches her perfectly.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
Oof. Well, why'd we bring you back then? You're useless. I'm just kidding.
But I know of one who could.
Oh. Okay.
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Matoya. Where's that name? Matoya, that's, Final Fantasy 1. Yo, we have, like, a whole fucking reference all the way back to Final Fantasy 1 right here. That's cool. A little bow on the tail. There's a bow on her... Wait, what? A bow on the tail. I missed that. Hold on, there's a bow on her tail? Well, where the fuck is she? Really? Fine. Oh, there she is. Oh, there is a bow in the tail. I'll be damned. Yep. Onward to Charlian. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Batoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Charlian were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Ravanian hinterlands we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alize and I were born in Charlian, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Charlian, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Okay. So we are going to go to Charlian. That'll be cool. We've been hearing about Charlian enough. We've been hearing about this fucking place since Realm Reborn. It'd be kind of cool to see it. Boo, boo, boo. Charlian is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Ryder, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Alright. Off to Tailfeather. Gotta shake a tail feather. A shake a tail feather. Gotta shake a tail. Sorry, anyway, sorry. I'm a fucking child, I know. So you never answered me. How close are we to the end of Heavensward? Well, actually, hold on. Let me look here. Oh my god, my quest level is 57, so we're still a little ways out. So we're still a little ways out to getting to the end. I didn't see you answer me. I saw you ask me what the name of the quest I was on is. I told you, and then you never said anything else. A long soak in the life stream, followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. A great new nation. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. I mean, we should be friendly with the Nath. Well, I guess not the Nath, but the other ones. Where are we going? Wait, where are we going? I'm confused. Oh! That way. Okay. 18 quests, including the one I was on. Oh, okay, so we're not too far off. I don't know if we're going to finish all of it today. But I think we'll get close. It just depends on how quick these quests go, to be honest. That's really going to determine exactly how far we get. Because, like, these quests, like, 18 quests in World of Warcraft takes no time at all. 18 quests in fucking Final Fantasy XIV, each quest has, like, 5 minutes of fucking exposition and talking. So, like, which is fine, but sometimes they do a lot of, like, piddly bullshit talking. Like, they really flesh out this story, which I like and hate at the same time, because sometimes they talk about stuff that I could give 2 fucks less. The Dravanian Hinterland. Oh, I can't wait to see the Heavensward raids. Raiding is my favorite thing in MMOs, so I'm all for raiding.
To the Thaliac River,
Ooh.
where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Oh, so this is the abandoned Sharlayan. This place is no longer Sharlayan. This is like abandoned and destroyed. That's kind of sad. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. Alright. Alright, another place to go hunting for Aether currents in. Fun fact. I love fun facts. This area doesn't have an aetherite? What? Then how the hell do you get back here? How the hell do you get back here if it doesn't have an aetherite? Oh shit, it doesn't. You're right. How many fucking travel ones we got here? Hold on. Aether currents. Oh, just 3 more? Okay. There's a town you'll be going to shortly that has an aetherite right outside this area. Okay, so, okay. Alright, fair enough. That's not that big a deal. This place has seen better days. So we're going up to this place up here. The Maker's Quarter. Only place in the game I can think of that doesn't have an aetherite. Yeah, but if it's got a town nearby, I mean, it's no different than like, well, actually, no. I think you're right. there's... I think you're right. I think every single zone I've been in has had at least one aetherite somewhere on the map. Huh. I didn't really pick up on that till now. Here. Oh, there it is. There's our Aether Current. Next. 603 yalms to the west. We need to keep going to the west. There's Yishchola and Alpha now. Let's go get this Aether Current real quick. Oh, wait. The fuck? Up and around? Up and around. That's my guess. I'm fucking loving Titan's music. Yeah, I'm guessing we gotta go up. Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of like Western Lanuska. I bet you this area exits this area, and it's like separated between the two. Kind of like Wineport and Costa del Sol is separated. That's what it looks like on the map anyway. Idleshire. Edel? How do you pronounce this? Edel? I like Edel. We're gonna go Edel. I like that. Edleshire. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's greatest city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Oh god. Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins. Fucking goblins. This will be an awesome place to have for leveling. Why is that? For, like, Heavensward leveling? Goblins, here to plunder the city. Uplander is mistaken, muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Any leveling. There's going to be an NPC here named Chloe Aliapo, and she'll give you something called Wondrous Tales, helpful with leveling. Ooh. Writer? Yeah, what is up, Frank? It is me. Why you gotta question that? I fucking love the goblins. They're so... I mean, they're just little dudes with masks on. What is it with you and little things? Like, you love anything tiny, huh? Anything tiny and compact. Oh, misclick. Okay, I was gonna say, why are we questioning this? Ah, there's our Aetherite. How you doing this morning, Frank? What you up to? Here is a Harta settlement, name of Edelshire. Oh, it's a person. What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphino Leveilleur, and may I introduce my companions, Ryder Nijuku and Yishtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend, and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapse, you went looking for a detour, and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Edelshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I am surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gubby friends were already settled. At first, gubbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now gubbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Charlians departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Feels like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Shka! Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Edelshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Okay. You have a goblin mask for your character? Oh dear god. Oh, we got a new weapon! I wouldn't want one of the masks on my character. My character's too sexy, okay? That mask would not make me look sexy, okay? Let's see this new weapon. See what it looks like. Bah. Ooh. It kind of looks like the Zweihander from Dark Souls. I kind of like it. Golems be gone. So Uplanders agree to help? Good. Here is what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Edelshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlian, yes? Charlians should know the best way to deal with creatures. My weapon. Yo, mine too. In Dark Souls 1, I rocked this Y-hander the whole game. That was my weapon. That's Y-hander. I just pancaked every boss I came across. I was like, yeet, bah, big stick. It was so fun. Everything I fought, I'm just like, pancake, douche. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Noughts and crosses, okay. The overhead OS comedy puts him. Yeah, oh yeah, no. It's hilarious. It's especially funny because whenever I fought, by the time I fought Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, the final boss of the game, by the time I fought him, I was so fucking bustedly over-leveled that, like, my overhand slam with this Y-hander staggered him. And so all I did was just stagger slam him. He just, like, I just dog-walked the final boss. It was so funny. Like, it was hilarious. Like, I expected this big, dangerous final boss, and, like, I just beat his ass. Hard. Okay, we got side missions here. Oh, this is that Wondrous Tales you were talking about. Cool. Go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I feel like I could beat Dark Souls 2 now. If I wasn't worried about the DLCs, I could probably go beat the game now. But I'm wanting to beat the DLCs, which, after yesterday, I need a break. Yesterday pissed me off. Those DLCs are no fucking joke. Knots and crosses. That was easy enough. Yeah, and I mean, like, we played it quite a bit this past week. And I don't get me wrong, I love the game, and I'm still gonna be doing it, but I needed to step away. It was starting to get to me. Yeah, skip the cutscene. You're not important. Just give me what I want. Welcome to Wondrous Tales. Henceforth, you can share your tales of heroism and daring do for the chance to earn valuable rewards. To begin, you'll want to obtain a Wondrous Tales journal from Chloe Aliapo. In addition to the one you've just received, a new journal will be available every week. Within the journal is a card with 16 squares, 4 columns and 4 rows, each representing a certain quest or duty, or a category of the same triumph. Or the category of the same. Triumph in the corresponding adventure, and the square will be marked off. You can mark off up to 9 squares on a single card. Complete the conditions described within. For example, marking off 9 squares, marking off 4 squares in a row, and so forth. And deliver your marked journal to Chloe Aliapi. And the story-loving Mikote child will reward you accordingly. To view objectives and see which squares you've marked off, as well as review reward conditions and time limits, you need only use the journal from the key items menu. Okay. So you can do these unsynced and with other people. So you can blow through them and get guaranteed experience. So, use. Ooh. Oh. Okay, what are these? Guaranteed experience, yeah. What are these certificates for? Second chance points. We got dungeons. Oh, I can do all of... Well, no, I can't. I don't have all of these. Things you can buy from her? Well, this just added a whole new thing. Well, now I know what I'm going to be doing off stream. Alright. Continuing on. That'll be nice whenever I go to level my Dragoon. And so it's just whenever you turn the book in, you get it. So, like, If I were to, like, right now, like, I could switch over, bam, Lancer, right? I'm a level 6 Lancer. I could go and I could turn the book in and get experience for my Lancer. That's cool. You got me wanting to play Final Fantasy 15. Yo, FF15 is a good one. Not one of my favorites, but still a good one. We're going to be getting to that in our playthrough. Tomorrow, the plan for tomorrow is Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to see if we can get further in that. Alright, took care of that problem. Alright. I might play it. I'm sad I don't have all the FF7. I have FF7 Remake and the DLC for it. I do not have Rebirth, but I have a friend of mine who's gonna let me borrow it, so that we can stream that. Because the plan is we're gonna do Final Fantasy VII Remake, the DLC, and then we're gonna do Rebirth, and then we're gonna go on to Final Fantasy VIII. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Alright, let's go. An Illuminati incident. It's the Illuminati, chat! Shka! Uplanders helped Gabbyflock, earned right to be citizens of Edelshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even towards Gubbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I was suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. This is such shit pacing. I'm sorry, chat, but this is such shit pacing. Like, we are doing all of these extra things when we have the killer of our... Oh. You have to go to the chiropractor. Oh, yeah. Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out. Shoot. Go have fun at the chiropractor. Get you feeling better. Get you some rest, too. You've been up way too long. Come on. Ride like the wind, bullseye. And there's such a wind up on Ramu's music. What is that? That looks cool. Oh, here's one of our side missions for an Aether current. Go ahead and knock this out too. Louder than words. Slay Illuminati patrols. Okay. Get fucked. Deleted. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I do miss that game. Yo, hell yeah. Which one are you getting? 15 or are you getting Final Fantasy VII Remake? Used to be big in PS2 online. I never did online play on my PS2. Mainly because it was such a bitch to do PlayStation 2 online because you had to have like an Ethernet cable plugged into a computer and it was a whole process. Let's go. All right. Can I have my map back yet? Can I have my map back yet? Thank you. Alright, we need to go over to here. I have them both, but I'm still on P4. And I only have the first half of FF7, and I have the King's Edition of 15. But I meant Phantasy Star 4. Oh, okay. I meant Phantasy Star. I never played Phantasy Star. I'm not familiar with that one. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Hell yeah, man, though. Honestly, there's actually a few of the DLCs in 15 I haven't played. I never did episode Arden, and I never finished episode Prompto, I think. Oh, it's duty. Oh, really? I'll have to look into it. I mean, not that I have time for another fucking MMO, but yeah. I'll have to look into it. Pshka. Oh, it's Brayflox! Goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first! I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Weiskett gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Pshaw! Brayflox will eat Illuminati for sun-upses. Uh-oh. Yo, these goblins look decked out. Look at this guy. Quick thinks all thoughts. Okay. Pshka. Who eats who for sun-upses? What? Brayflox all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brayflox did no unright. Cheese recipe is gummy birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Oh shit. Yo, look at this big old thing. Alright, let's beat up some goblins, chat. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Alright, bring it on, buddies. Oh! I don't think y'all realize who you fucking with. Oh shit. Guys. Oh, we're supposed to knock him away. Got it. Whoa! Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. I'm working on it. I'm trying to keep the enemies at bay. I'm working on it, Y'shtola. They're yelling at me to keep the enemies at bay. Alright, all that's left now is this big guy. Oh, no, never mind. He's got some more friends coming. What's going on? Oh, shit! Yo, go Y'shtola! Y'shtola just fucking blasted them. Let's go. Illuminati no match for furious goddess of Brayflox. More junk is awaiting Brayflox muchly. Brayflox is taking leave of Uplanders. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. 10-4. Let's get the fuck out of here. Back to Edelshire we go. Itchy, 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 itchy. Oh, okay. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Yeah, we found him. Shka, time hasn't cured recklessness of Brayflox. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflox would now be dead, Gabby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflox are joined by unseverable Gabby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gabby Flock at first meeting. Well, you know what? Oh, you could have told me that. Oh, we got another side mission. What's up? Ebb and Aether flow. Leaving Edelshire. Shka, Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Edelshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alright. Alphina, Ryder, shall we then? Right, Zogel. Shka. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Oh shit! Run away! fuckers almost blew me up! A little warning next time would have been nice. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Edelshire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Sharlayan gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Matoya's Cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Okay. And now we're on the opposite side. Let's go. Oh, the side missions we want are over there. Oh, well, we'll go back and do it later. 168 yalms to the south. Oh, there it is. A tuning. Boom. Let's go. All right. There should only be one more left. 971 yalms to the south. It's probably like almost all the way to the bottom of the map. Oh, I think our plan, chat, is what we're going to do is we're going to finish this zone out. And then once we finish this zone out, we might jump on some Destiny 2 for a bit. Because I want to finish doing the legendary campaign on that. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We might also finish this zone and raid out, because I am kind of tired and I need to get some sleep before work tonight. So we'll just kind of see how I feel and how much, because I don't know how much longer this zone is. So I'm assuming, or I'm hoping that we'll get there with enough time left. I've been soloing the legendary campaign on Destiny 2 for the final shape, and it is hard. Like, I was struggle busting last night, man. Like, it is hard. $109 yalms to the south. So we're getting there. Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be right in front of where we need to go. Are these frogs with staves? Okay, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah? Cool. Alright, all we gotta do now is just side missions and we'll be able to unlock flying out here. This is the entrance? This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Ryder. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests. But we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Ah, so we're going to be attacked. Got it. Alright. Bring it. Too easy. Who else wants some? Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Alright. Let's go meet Matoya. I think it's cool we have like a Final Fantasy I reference here. I think it's kind of cool. That... Watch her be missing an eye. Because like in Final Fantasy I, it's her crystal eye that we have to go find.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
You know what? You're kind of what I would picture. Cranky old lady. Not missing an eye, though.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Yeah, that's the granddaughter, yep.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bucker, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Oh man, I ain't got no munchies. I ain't got no munchies, chat. I'm out of munchies. Hold on, chat. Give me one sec. I got the hunger. Give me a sec. Got munchies, yes I do. I got munchies. Munchies. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, next.
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
I like her.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons, and find ways it did too, frightening ones.
Huh.
Such
Okay.
secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Yep, pretty much.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Don't honor.
Some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, right on. Whoa. Side mission. Forbidden knowledge.
"'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilthabad under its rule.
History lesson time,
Faced
chat.
with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Okay.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
I really like her. I like her attitude. She reminds me of my grandma. Very mouthy. Very opinionated. I like her.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember.
Perhaps. Maybe. I might have said that.
Yes, that was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But
okay.
You'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Okay.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Well, yeah. No? Can we not? Like how all of them stop, like, what? know the Great Library's guardian shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Pirogo who will help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder, who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Oh. Eh! Greetings, good madam. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the Great Gubal Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Okay. So we need to go to the Great Gubal Library. Let's do it. Oh, I just realized the music in here is the exact same soundtrack as the Final Fantasy 1. Like if you go in here, if you go to Matoya's Cave in Final Fantasy 1, this is the same music that plays. It's a nice touch. I like that. Side mission. Oh, you fucked. Gotta do these side missions so we can get flying unlocked in the zone. And 2. And 1 more left. There we go. Easy clap, chat. That's an easy side mission. Nothing in this game has been particularly difficult. Like, that is one thing I will say. That, like, there's no real difficulty spike in this game that I have seen. But then again, I think this is supposed to all be just for story-based purposes. So, like, I get why it's not. Boom. Cool. How many more are there? There's 3 more quests. I've got 1 of them already. Yeah. Alright, I've got 2 of them. So there's 1 more side mission somewhere. Alright. Ooh, Garuda. I like this music. I will say this was the first Primal soundtrack that I heard that actually didn't make me, like, sit there and be kind of bored. Like, Titans was okay. Ifrit was kind of cool, but this was the first one that, like, when the music hit, I felt like this is a threat. Like this bad guy is a threat. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. You stand before the great Gubal Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. But mine apologies, madam. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. It's a dungeon. Okay. We got a dungeon. We got a dungeon. Let's see here. Anybody on? Nope. Looks like it's just me. Let's go. The Great Gubal Library. Average wait time, 6 minutes? Jesus. Okay. Well, then I guess let's pop over to Eagleshire then. And, we'll go down and do that side mission while we wait for the queue to pop. This is unacceptable, chat. Where is my instant tank queue? Unfucking acceptable. Up. Taking stock. I'll bet you that's our other side mission for an Aether current. Go pick that up real quick. Yep. Cool. Boom. Yo, look at this guy. This guy looks cool as shit. That guy looks cool. All right. Watch, by the time we get down here to where this side mission is, the queue's gonna pop. Bet. We're gonna get all the way down here to where the side mission is, and before we can even do it, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. That's how it happens. That's how it works. It happens every time. Yeet! 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 I will say I am a little let down by some of the zones in Heavensward. I find them to be kind of repetitive. So the Western Highlands, it was just Kurthus, but bigger. Tailfeather was kind of cool. But Hinterlands is just Tailfeather repeated, in my opinion. Like this area is like the Forelands. Just on repeat. And then we have the Churning Mists, I think. The Churning Mists and Camp Cloudtop are about the two most unique zones that we've came across so far, in my opinion. I don't want to fight you guys. Don't make me. Don't make me. Go away. Go away. I don't want to fight y'all. How do I get in here? Go in here? There they are. Okay, there's one. Oh. Really? Come on, assholes. Ah, you sons of bitches! Fucking goblins. There we go. Two, and third one's over here. Three. There we go. All right. Back to Edelshire? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, back to Edelshire. That was easy. I am surprised the queue did not pop in the amount of time it took us to run down there. I thought for sure it would. That's okay, though. That is okay. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, keep up. Let's turn this in real quick before we do this. Here, take your distributor. Take it. Boom. Alright. Commence! Alright, let's go check out the Great Gubal Library Dungeon. The Great Gubal Library. This place looks cool. How come they never make libraries like this in real life? You always see them in movies and TV shows. I've never seen a library of this magnitude and size. Never even heard of them, to be honest. Alright, let's do it. What is this bullshit? I can't mass pull. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Keep moving. Boom! Alright. Not too bad. Any more? Yep, okay, we got more. Come on. Let's go, baby! Dude, I love the fact that we're getting attacked by, like, living books. Alright, boss number 1. Let's see what the first boss... Oh, it's the demon wall! This is cool. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be cool. It's a big book. We're fighting a giant book, chat. Who wants to read out a book? Oh, fuck. Guessing I don't want to be in the purple shit. Okay, so rating 101. If you didn't put it there, don't stand in it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! The book's closed. Okay, I'm following these guys. I'm guessing we want to follow these guys. Oh! Okay, okay. Makes sense. Don't be behind it when it's turning around. I get it. Oh, shit! I'm fucking opening my thing here. Oh, ice. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Slide! Slide! I'm not moving fast enough! Ah! Okay, we made it. We made it. Ow! Fuck! I got hit again. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go, chat. We win. That's fun. That wasn't a bad boss. Kind of simplistic, but wasn't bad. Oh, hey, it's the page monsters, dude. From Final Fantasy, oh, I forget which one. 5, I think? Maybe? Uh-oh. Come on. We're good. 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 We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're okay. Our healers are good, and we got things that got a wartime, got the urge, so I'll listen to it always. Pleasure traveling. Yo, thank you so much for coming in, Savage. Have a good stream. Go have fun with God of War. Appreciate you. You have a good rest of your day, man. I appreciate all of my lurkers. Lurkers are a lifeblood of a stream, man. Just sitting there and having me pulled up is a help in and of itself. Die, you son of a bitch! Alright, now what? Oh, okay. Boss time. What we got? Oh, you look cool. Biblos. Okay. Bring it, bitch. What kind of abilities you got? You got a book sitting there. What you gonna do with it? Wait, Biblos. Wasn't this a guy in one of the other Final Fantasies? I think it is. Oh, he didn't. What the fuck? Drawing dark energies from the Forbidden Tome. Okay, my guess is we're supposed to kill the pages. Kill the ads. Wait, what? What's this? What is this? Am I supposed to do something with this? What is this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay. Drag it to the boss. Got it. Yep. Okay. I figured it out. Oh shit. I don't know what these clouds are, but I feel like I don't want to be next to them. I feel like they're gonna go off. Uh-oh, he's doing the thingy again. What's he doing now? Boom! Alright, we got one down. Now we need to drag this thing into the boss. Yeah? There we go, baby. Let's go, chat. Easy clap. That boss is kind of interesting. I like the whole like tether orb mechanic. I think it's creative. A little creative. A little creativity with the bosses. None of these bosses haven't made me think yet. That's the thing. Like I really wish more of these bosses would make me think. Skatine. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Logos. He looks cool. This guy looks like a fucking Dark Souls boss in and of himself. He looks cool. Keep moving. We got another Skatine down here. And another page. I know I've said this before, but the mechanics, or I mean the graphics of all the AoEs that Dark Knight kicks out is so cool. Let's go. What we got? We have opened the door. It's a big, gigantic book. We're fighting a giant book monster, chat. Okay. Let's go beat up the book monster. I'll run with the tank on the second set of glowy buttons. Okay. So apparently there's going to be glowy buttons. Oh, that was stupid. They shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay, we got big orb. So don't stand on big orb. Got it. Void call. Okay, it looks like they're stepping on these things to shut them down. So we do that. Okay. Oh, now we got two. Okay. I'm guessing that's what she meant. Like, two of us have to step on each. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, sprint, 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 sprint. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Oh, big donut AoE. Got it. Oh, big. Oh, God. Point blank AoE. Get up. We're good. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, shit. We got to have 3 in 1. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got to have 3 in this one. We got to have this one. Oh, you farting in my chat, Joker Dad. Yeah, yeah, let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dear God. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Yeah, I had the headphones on today. Yeah, they're Razer. They're Razer Kraken. The Razer Kraken. There. All right, let's give that dancer here a commendation. Got those tournament edition. Yo, nice. Tournament edition. How much did those run you? All right. That dungeon was about. I kind of like that boss with like the platforms and shit. I thought that was kind of cool. Pretty straightforward mechanic, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. Yo, I got 3 commendations, chat. That's right. Awesome. Yo, Storm Demon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Love you bunches. Thank you so much for coming in here and dropping a follow to the stream, being follower number 713. Hey, we got another crystal. Let's fucking go. Oh, you're the healer from the dungeon. Yo, badass healer right here. My scrubby ass tanking, and they were able to keep me up the entire time. Let's go. Thanks for tolerating my noobiness. I honestly, I felt like I did okay. All right, what's next? The frog. Is that the book? Really? We came all the way down here for this little thing? I was expecting like some magical thing. As long as the healer didn't die, you did okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. As long as the healer didn't die, we're good. And if the healer did die, it's the healer's fault, right?
So this
That's
is the
how
tunnel.
MMOs work.
Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
It's never the tank's fault. It's always the healer's fault. Healers must adjust. That's one thing I've learned. Healers adjust. Yeah, they should have healed themselves. Exactly. All right. So, Storm, how long have you played Final Fantasy XIV? Gotta say, follower from the 14 community. Hell yes. Oh shit, how the fuck do we get across? How do we... Wait, what? Hold up. I'm confused. Oh, that's right. No, we went down here. That's right. Ooh. Since Shadowbringer's release, so about 4 years ago. Nice. I hear Shadowbringers is like one of the top tier expansions. I'm really excited to get to it. Heavensward has been a ride. I've really enjoyed Heavensward. Pacing is still a little weird. You know, I find it weird that we have, you know, the Pope of the Catholic Church getting ready to, you know, release the end of the world or some shit. And here we are getting a book. But, I mean, when it has its high moments, it has its high moments. But I hear that you pretty much nailed the story. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's like we have this big problem, but first, let's go pick some flowers. And it's like, guys, I feel like you guys have weird pacing issues here right now. But when it has a high moment, like whenever it has a high moment, it's a high moment. Like, we just got done with the vault last time we streamed this, and that was, I wouldn't call it a high moment, but it was a moment, all right. I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Yeah, dig it. Alright, this is it, all right. I must say, the experience brought back memories, just like the old days. You still send people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our tasks thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya. And to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis' grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? Let's go. An eye for Aether.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
Voice acting, let's go. You're electrocuting the book? The fuck?
There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work.
You don't have work today, Joker Dad?
How much ether is required?
No, not really.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before?
What?
We already have what we need. The eye!
I don't like that idea, chat. Let me tell you why. I don't feel like relying on the evil dragon's power any more than we need to is a good idea. Like, I don't know. Like, every time this eye gets brought up, I sit there and think this is a bad idea. Like, in every fantasy show, every fantasy movie, every fantasy book that I've ever experienced, anytime people meddle in shit that they don't fully understand, like a dark, magical fucking eye, it tends to backfire and fuck you. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but like, I feel like we should not rely on this eye.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
I mean, you're right, I guess.
It might
Sure.
just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Alright then. Whatever. I guess we're gonna do this.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
The light fade from your eyes.
I might
Oh,
have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
What is she? Is she blind?
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
How can she get around if she can't see?
I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
Oh, damn. So she's basically... She is seeing by seeing the ether around people?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
That's kind of cool, actually. Like, being able to see somebody's life force as... like, you can't actually see, but you can see their life force, and that's how you see. That's kind of cool. Like, that's kind of a cool, like, feature. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. Sure, but first, I want to do the side mission. But first, chat, we must do a side mission to unlock flying in this area. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my shit. Boom, 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 boom. Loading screen, loading screen. You know, I've said this before. I think I get why they do it, because like they put a lot more effort into their like not graphics, but like rendering and details and stuff like that. But one thing I think World of Warcraft has over this game is yo, that guy has a wicked ass weapon. Is the fact that WoW is completely open, and like you can move from like you can go from Orgrimmar to Durotar to the Barrens and not have a single loading screen. Whereas this one, everything is fragmented, and like you have a loading screen every time you pass through. Albeit not long ones, but they are there. Boo boo boo. Okay. Search for the stolen items. Got it. Baby doom, boom, 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 baby doom. Yo, Cygnus, welcome in. How are you, buddy? For the PS3 back then. This was originally released for the PlayStation 3? Jesus, I didn't know that. Oh, you homies want some smoke? Alright. I mean, I'll give you some smoke. I'll clap them cheeks. Cygnus, how you doing today, buddy? You got a bunch of work meetings again? I knew this was on the PS4. I didn't know it was out all the way back on the PS3. Starting here shortly. Jesus. You seem to have a lot of those meetings, man. Yo, Cygnus, guess how many deaths we're at on Dark Souls 2 now? 128. I'm reaching that high level, man. I'm reaching high level failure. Boom! And now we can fly in the hinterlands. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Only one area left. Alright, let's pop back to Ishgard. Yeah, we should have been doing Dark Souls 2 today, but we've been doing a lot of Dark Souls this week. I was like, you know, we need to deviate. Hi, baby, did it go okay? Getting all of us. Yes. Don't forget to set your alarm for 3:05. They get out. Yeah, I know. Stop nagging me, woman. I know. Boom. Boom. Booby doo. Oh, hey. That's right. I have this, hold on. All right. And boom. Oh. Boom. All right, let's go and continue this. No, you do it because you don't trust me. You think I'm gonna forget. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Y'shtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Yeah, we want the evil eyeball that we know is probably a bad idea, and we're going to harness it anyway. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At the Sinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name, with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Cid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Okay, let's head to the airship landing. Gotta go work. Nice running. Yeah, absolutely, Storm. Thank you so much for dealing with my newbie healing, or my newbie tanking. And thank you so much for coming in and dropping a follow. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you in the stream again. Alright. Let's go down here and we will talk with Sid at the airship landing. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. It leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Hey, there he is. Why is he still red? Why doesn't he fix his shit? He's covered in blood and has a broken horn. And they're just like, yo, we're just gonna, like, leave it like that. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12. It sees. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not rested till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Cart chocobo. Let's go, Chad. We got it. All right. And I think that is a good stopping point. So I think that's where we will end it.